Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Back to the Beat. We are here with a very special guest, y'all. First of all, before we get to the guest, we out here in LA, okay? I know it look like New York, right there, but we out here in LA, okay? Okay, yes, but we are here with a very special guest, my cousin Furley, okay? Y'all may know him. He the one who killed Jeffrey Dahmer at the end.
Yo, I'm tired of your disrespect, Dahmer.
Disrespect?
Fan of your food, the fucking sick ass jokes, selling your autographs like you some kind of celebrity or something.
Of the Netflix series, the #1 in the world. Oh, okay, billion hours watched. Yeah. We're gonna get into it. Okay, so about to go ahead and break him on, y'all. I'm so excited to be interviewing him today. Y'all just don't understand. This is big. This is my big cousin right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Damn, cuz.
Listen. I
You
had to bring you on. But you know, just a little something.
I got the mic and all that. Damn.
Yo, how you
What's
doing
up,
today?
Yeah.
I mean, we here with it. You on Back to the Beat.
Yeah,
you know. Like I said, here go my guest, y'all. This is my guest right here, Furley Matt.
The one and only. Really, Matt?
100%, y'all. Okay. So first, we're going to get to the first segment, which is the eyes. I don't know if they told you in the back, but we're going to do the eyes segment.
Okay, they did say something about the eyes.
Okay, I love my team.
Yeah,
Okay,
they did hook me up. I ain't gonna lie, cuz. Like, I ain't a little powder shit. They did it.
Okay.
My bad.
No, you good. Okay. So first thing first, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about like the future, you know, where you see yourself, your views on different things and stuff like that. So my first question I want to ask you is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That's a good question. I see myself in 5 years. I see myself a Golden Globe, Oscar, Emmy
I see it too.
award winner. You know, I see myself having a concierge of a lot of resources. Like people come to me for whatever, like a one-stop shop. I see myself just an icon, a mogul. I see myself, you know, a staple in the community. I see myself I have an activist group, and I see my activist group as being like one of a go-to activist group to go to. You know what I'm saying? Like I see myself being the Quincy Jones of our generation.
Okay.
I got a lot of work to put in, but you know.
Okay, it's coming. I see the work and I love it. You understand? That inspires me on a whole nother level. Like just seeing you go for real, that inspires me.
Appreciate it.
But yes, okay, you sound like the concierge. So you want to be like worldwide? You want to be like locally? You want to be just the US? What you thinking?
I want to like different states, different regions. You know what I'm saying? Like Florida, Georgia, you know, Chicago, Memphis, LA, of course, Texas, New York. I mean, you're going to be international, but right now we're just going to focus on United States. You know
right. Yeah. Okay. So there are a few more questions in the eyes segment I like to ask just to get to know you as a person.
You know, as an actor, the eyes is everything, right?
Really?
Yeah, you know, that's I focus in on my eyes, like.
Got you.
Yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
My story, you can tell a story through your eyes.
100%. You can tell a lot about a person just by looking them in their eyes, for real.
Facts.
Okay, so I just want to ask you, like, what are you thinking for a future dream car? Like, what's your top of the line car that you gonna have?
You know, I never owned a car.
Really?
31 years old, I'm 29 years old, never owned a car. Truthfully about the car, you know. Yeah. But dang, my dream car would probably be like,
yeah, something to really think about for.
Well, I'm real techie, so they got these I think they're like $300,000. It's like them tank trucks.
Talking about like the cyber trucks, the Tesla cyber trucks. You been seeing them?
Something like that, but not the Tesla truck. It's like a tank, you know what I'm saying? Like it's indestructible. Like
you talking about like Uzi car? Uzi guy? Yes, I can see you one of those. I can see you one of those.
I'm more so wanting a driver, you know what I'm saying? So I like to be like, I want like.
I forgot you is Hollywood. You
I ain't Hollywood. I just see the sign every other day. That's it.
You very much up there. So yeah, you gonna need a driver.
Yeah,
you gonna need
because you know like being 30. being 29, being 25. You know, not owning a car, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, dang, you know, I don't trust me not to drive. I have a license.
Yeah.
No rented cars and borrowed cars, but you know, never owned my own car. So it's like, maybe God don't want me to have a car. So you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should just be,
you know, get a little chauffeur
around, employ somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what about a future dream house? Like, what's something your dream house has to have? Like
a bunker.
Got you.
A movie theater and a dumb kitchen.
Oh yes.
I'm talking about like what?
Yeah.
I want a big. Excuse my French, cuz.
No,
sorry,
you
cousins
good.
and family, aunties and uncles. You know, it big cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
So y'all gotta give us a pass. But now, I want a big kitchen.
All the bells and whistles.
I mean,
you need everything
I want
in
the
it.
pot. I want the pots hanging from the ceiling and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want a walk-in freezer.
Ooh.
You never
like
heard
a deep freezer, like a
walk-in freezer, like at McDonald's and these restaurants.
Yeah.
Walk-in freezer in my house because I'm gonna have. You saw what I was doing when you got here.
Yeah.
I mean, when I pulled up, I had.
Yeah, you know what I know. I know what you mean.
Fresh fish,
right? Seasoning everything. Yeah, you got a whole little assembly line going.
Yeah. So I want a walk-in freezer. You feel me? You know, a movie theater.
Yeah, I can see that.
I love it.
That makes sense.
You saw what we was doing the other night.
Yeah, watching the movie.
I had it on the porch, on the balcony in the cold. You know what I'm saying? 2 o'clock in the morning.
It was that though. It's that out there. So like, it's a vibe. Yes, it's a vibe.
Even though it's cold, I gotta have my electrician come in about the heater. Because the seat was supposed to be a seat warmer. But you know
how it be. It's okay.
The holidays,
right?
And,
it's
so
be busy. You know.
Get called back task rabbit, but it's a movie theater, big ass kitchen, a bunker. And I got to have my bunker. Got to look better than my house that's on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Above.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I know you're talking about As the World Ends.
Yes, that's crazy. So the bunker down there, like that. Yes, I love that. Yes, I would have been like the little girl too, though. I would have been down there watching The Office, though. Either Martin, one of the two.
The Office.
You don't like The Office?
I mean, I never really watched. I think I'll probably watch like 2 episodes before.
Man, I be watching The Office like I be watching The Office like.
I think I would have did the Bernie Mac show.
100%. That makes sense. That makes sense. Show, That makes sense.
But now, you got to have a bunker.
And
safe house, safe room.
Yeah.
It got to be secure. I want my house to be designed to where I don't even got to leave.
Yeah, be real resourceful, like everything.
Real resourceful, gardening. You know what I'm saying? Like a plantation. What's a plantation? Not slave stuff, is it?
Yeah, like you don't want that.
Plantation. I want a lot of plants.
Okay. Oh, you want a garden?
Garden. I want a field.
A planetarium or something like.
No, what's it called? A field of
like
natural
fruits and vegetables and crops.
That's a plantation,
like a
right?
Farm.
Yeah, a farm. Man, it's not called a plantation. We're not gonna use that word.
I just don't like to use that word. I just don't like to use that word.
Don't cancel me,
please.
But yeah, no, I want a farm.
Okay.
Farm, you know what I'm saying?
Some crops and
crops. That's what I was looking for. Crops.
Yeah.
Crops, and you know what I'm saying? I just want to be like I don't have to leave.
Okay, what like location are you looking to? Like, you want to go be out the country? You want to be like East Coast, West Coast? I know you over here on the West Coast. You done did a whole 180 for like.
I'll probably say East Coast because that's where majority of my family is.
Yeah.
Elders. The young ones. Because I want my house to be designed to where if something was to happen, they can come to my bunker.
Right.
They're going to house everybody.
Yeah.
But you want to have a wristband on, you come. If I walk around my bunker, you don't got no wristband, you out there.
Right, you don't know who they.
I don't play that.
Right, I understand, 100%. 100%. One moment, y'all. Let's get back to the beat one time. I just want to go ahead and show y'all what's going on with the eyes. What I did today, I did use the Morphe. Okay. Okay. I did use the Morphe brow pencil, the double-sided, y'all. Go out, get that. It is so good. It fills my brows exactly perfect every single time. And then I did use the Makeup Revolution in the C13 shade concealer under my brows. And that's just a little tidbit of what I did in my eyes today. But let's go ahead and get back to the video.
Snap, girl.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I just popping.
Thank you.
Telling the story. All right.
Is. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back to you with the interview. We still speaking on views, the future and stuff. Okay. And I just want to know, who are 3 actors that you must work with, like, in the future? 3 actors that you must work with.
They got to be alive?
Let's do 3 dead and 3 alive.
Okay, 3 dead.
Mm-hmm.
Bernie Mac.
For sure.
Chadwick Boseman.
Mm.
Heath Ledger.
Okay.
Play Joker.
Okay. Yeah.
Alive. Christian Bale.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Carrey. And there's no order. If it was in order, it'd be Jim Carrey first.
100%.
Jim Carrey. Christian Bale. You said 3. It's so hard. Forrest Whitaker.
Ooh.
So no, this is the order. Forrest Whitaker.
If you gotta push out 5, we can push out 5 because
Okay,
I know
let's
you
do 5.
you really
Yeah, because I got to throw my girl Erica Alexander in there. My 5th one. It would be Patrick Walker. He's an upcoming actor.
Okay.
I won't say upcoming. He's already coming. He's here. He's from Jacksonville.
Okay.
He's actually one of the actors that inspired me to make me believe that I can do what I'm doing now.
Really?
Yeah, I saw him on the Oscars.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like,
that's what's up.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got him. We haven't. Well, we did work together. We like a short film, but I want to do like, I would love for a studio to put us in a movie together because I feel like, in my opinion, we're probably the two best actors in our generation, our peers that's coming from the South.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely speak that on myself, and if I had to put my money on somebody other than myself, it would be Patrick. So I say big. Patrick Walker too. And he's Jacksonville, from Jacksonville, Duval, so of course.
You already know. We breeding them by the dozen. We really pushing them out. We really pushing them out. Okay, that's really cool. Something else I want to ask you while we're still in the eyes segment is just in the future, you know how they do like spinoffs, or they do remakes of movies and stuff. Are there any old movies that you see yourself like playing like a key role in a spinoff? Like, oh, I know I can play this person. Like, for
There's so many. Higher Learning. You know, you heard him? Yes. Okay, Higher Learning. If they would actually reached out to John Singleton before he passed away. And I'm like, yo, you got to do a Higher Learning series. You know, Higher Learning, curriculum, TV show. They do a Bernie Mac show. They turn into like how they did it with Bel Air.
Yes, I could see that for sure.
I would love to play.
I could see that.
Bernie Mac.
It only makes sense, honestly. It only makes sense.
Like, you know, if you don't know, you know, hopefully we're going to get into it.
Yeah, like, we're going to get into it for sure. You already know, like, y'all. We already know.
Yeah, I think that's, Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin. I like to be the Red Ranger.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up. Okay.
And the Goonies. That's my favorite movie of all time.
Yes.
All-time favorite movie, number 1, Goonies. My boy Elliot got
You're not putting nothing else past that. Like, it's the Goonies
the first movie that I put on my list is the Goonies.
Every time.
Grandma Gloria, I used to watch when Grandma Gloria house.
Really?
Yeah. That's how I feel like I got my movie bug from Grandma Gloria for real. Just because, like, Three Ninjas and the Ninja Turtles on VHS, the Goonies, and I got it on VHS. Once I get a sound, it's going to go up. So
100%. Yes. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. Did you really like the Goonies like that?
I love the Goonies.
Okay. So that's it for the first segment, the eyes segment. Now we're about to go ahead and get into the face segment. We're going to talk about the foundation, where did it all start, and different adversities and how you faced them. Okay?
For sure.
So, first question, foundation. Where did it all start? Like, what got you to being where you are today? Like,
it all started when my father and my mother was walking past the store. No, foundation. It started really when I always wanted to be an entertainer. I always wanted to make people laugh.
Right, which you did as a kid. That's all I ever knew. This big cousin, that's the funny cousin. Like, for real. But
I always wanted to make people laugh. And I remember when I was like 15. It's this company called Pro Scout. They they came out to Macon, Georgia, and were trying to discover new talent. And they was like, if you had paid X amount of dollars, it was a big scam. I'm gonna say a big scam, but it was supposed to be discovering new talent. And I remember I did it. I went when I was 15. They denied me. Went again next year. They accepted me or whatnot. And but it was a big scam. I raised all this money, saved all this money to go do this competition, and I got scammed. So I want to say I've been doing this since I was like 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to do it. Then fast forward 2012, I started doing comedy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I started doing comedy in Atlanta with a lot of great comics to this day that's still doing it. Carlos Miller, yes. LeVar Walker, my boy Mo Williams. Shout out to my boy Mo Williams. We going crazy right now, Mo. Mo, when you see this, my boy, we going crazy. All right. Camille came a long way. Like, we got paid $12.50 for a show one time. You feel me? So, and my boy Mope is on Wilding Out right now. He out here singing on video. Like, okay. We're going on tour with JJ, Big JJ Lewis. So started out doing that, and I remember this one comedian asked this comedian, like, yo, what's the best advice can you give me? Mm-hmm. And he was like, I ain't shit, and you ain't shit. And I ain't gonna let you be shit till I'm the shit. Just like that. I'm like, damn.
That's crazy.
And then this other comedian, it took me on his wing, comedian Juju. Shout out to my boy, big homie Juju. He's funny when he hit the stage, and I don't know what you're doing now. But he gonna kick my ass. So he told me, I asked him for advice, and he was like, you ain't gonna be a successful comedian, Mac, till you get a TV show or a movie under your belt. Just like that. And then this promoter that promote and brought everybody to his club, big heavyset dude. He was like, I asked him, I said, hey, what I gotta do to get in your club? He said he got on his Harley Davidson, the motorcycle, big old dude. Put his helmet on, crunk his Harley up. He said, brand your name, kid. Brand your name.
That's big.
He drove off to the sunset. Now, in mind, it was like 12 o'clock at night. It was no sunset. No. However, it was a sign that the club was they called Sunset. Yeah. And when he drove off, and I didn't see him no more, he passed the sign Sunset. Like, once he passed that, I didn't see him no more. So when I tell the story, like, he drove off to the sunset. Like, dead.
Literally.
I looked. I said, oh, I ain't see him no more. Like, he disappeared.
No, brand your name was like really
brand
big.
Your name. So I started focusing on Early Mac. Early Mac. That's how you say my name.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Just, I don't know. I just got to kind of touch on it. The Early Mac, where did that come from? Like, where did that inspiration come from? I know, but just for the people, just let them know.
Furley comes from, it was an insult. I was getting picked on when I was a baby. I was an ugly ass baby. It's fine. I look good now. Oh, my goodness. But I was an ugly ass baby, when I was born, my uncles said I look like Mr. Furley from Three's Company, TV show, Old White Man. And, I kind of used to hate people calling me Furley. Yeah. I'm like, man, call me Furley. Call me by my, my government name. Don't call my government name now because I got active warrant. No, I'm just playing. I don't.
Please.
I'm just playing.
Y'all, he play a lot. He play all that, okay?
I'm playing. I really am. No. So, it comes from, Furley, and then Mac. Bernie Mac is my idol. Mm-hmm. So, I was hearing this story about Jamie Foxx and how he came up with his name. It was, his inspiration was Red Fox. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, wow, Mac. I'm like, what can I can't say my government name and Mac. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm going to turn a negative to a positive. You know what I'm saying? So I said Furley. Furley Mac. Furley Mac. Furley Mac. Furley Mac. That's how that's how it came. Like my boy, shout out to BJ. He came up with how we put the emphasis on it. Furley Mac. That. I was riding a bicycle one day, come around the corner, going to his house. Yeah. He yelled. He like, yo, Furley Mac. Just like that.
And it stuck.
All day was like, where do we roll up? I'm hungry. Go to sleep. See you later. You know what I'm saying? So we just kind of stuck, and then been like, Furley Mac. Every time somebody, Furley Mac. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm loud and ghetto, cuz. I just love you.
No, you was not. You was not.
Interviewing me like that. All right, I'm behaving.
No, I love it. I love how you authentically you all the time. You already know that. Like, I just love the realness, the transparency.
Appreciate it.
Like, it's just I love all of it. I love it because that's really how we are in real life. Like for real. Like, yeah. Okay, I just had to touch on that right quick before we moved on, because you know I just keep coming up. You know, I know, you know, some may know, but
I came from a white man. I'm named after a white man, a white and black man. I am mixed.
Oh my. So white and black man is crazy.
That is
like
crazy. White man and a black man.
Like that is crazy.
White man first, black man last. That's
the just an Oreo.
Welcome to America.
And it's okay. Okay, let me see what else I'm gonna be asking you in the face segment. You are funny.
We in the foundation, right?
Yes. Okay. So I wanted to talk about different adversities you may face being an actor. You know, just so people can know, because you know, people just think that you can just wake up and just go be on TV.
Adversities.
Mm-hmm.
What that mean?
So basically, like trouble, like any like obstacles that may have been.
Okay.
Yes.
Come on, break it down.
I'm
sorry. You know, I just got in college online, cause like.
I'm sorry. So yeah, any like troubles you have faced or obstacles that you may face in your profession?
Basically, the biggest obstacle that I had to face, the challenge I had to face, was not allowing people thoughts or their you're not gonna do this or you're not gonna do that. Mm-hmm. Get in front of me. I used to care about a lot of people's opinions. Mm-hmm. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm not really good with words. I'm a good actor. If it's on the paper, I can read it. But just up there in my mind, I got to search for it.
What you trying to say? You good?
Yeah,
you
but
good.
no. You know, so it was basically, you know, I gotta say it, family. Mm-hmm. Family. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like it was hard for
those be our biggest critics at the end of the day.
And I was trying to get them to accept what I was doing. Because you know, I'm the first to do it. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? When you're the first to do something, you know what I'm saying, you carry that title for the rest of your life. Shout out to Niecy Nash for instilling that into my heart and into my mind. But also you also face a lot of you know, critics, a lot of naysayers, a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, because it's never been done before. So, you know, for the most part, you got to go for what you know. And your family only believe in what you can achieve and what they achieved or witness they achieved. So, you know, so they never saw or witnessed somebody achieve to be on TV or be an actor or, you know, be famous in a sense, quote unquote. I mean, we got some famous cousins. They got locked up and they mugshot went viral. Different conversation.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No,
Okay. I'm sorry. Got the camera right there. But no. So you know, so doing that, it was a big challenge. Like, oh, get a real job, or you're not gonna be able to do this, or that's impossible. That's 1 in a million. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was the biggest challenge. You know, once I got over that and let that go and start worrying about what family was thinking or believing, I'm talking about like. A boy was just so obstacles in the acting world. I knew what I was signing up for. Yeah, you know, I'm being homeless. I don't, you know, done slept on the train and slept on strangers' floors, on couches, and you know, chilled outside till the sunlight come out. You know what I'm saying? I've been at Walmart, you know, parking lot, just thugging it. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Those obstacles, I kind of already knew that I was going to face. I prepped myself for that. I was ready for that. I signed up for it. So I wouldn't say it was a difficult one. It was definitely a challenge that got me where I am today, and I had to learn from. But my biggest adversity was just kind of allowing my family to accept me, what I'm doing, accept me for me, and not worry about if they accept it or not. You know? If I'm not rambling too much. Sorry.
No. I 100% get what you're saying, and I 100% understand like the explanation behind it, and you know, because you
defamation,
the explanation. No, the explanation.
All these big words, no. God. Siri, what does that? She just said Siri. All right, go ahead.
No, like really, I understand the explanation behind it, and I'm just glad that like you were able to see like the positive end of when you go through obstacles for real. Because you know, some people are dwell in the things that have been through, and it's just like, you know, yeah, that happened, but look where you are now. You know, look at what it taught you. Look at you know, just the fact that you were able to push past, like, you know, every single thing that was thrown at you. Because like you said, you know what it was when you signed up. You knew exactly what was going to happen. Hey, at the end of the day,
I just thought I would have, you know, it would have been nice to have a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I knew what I was going to be, you know, facing. You know, and the last thing I want to hear from someone that knows me, that's been around me, that loves me, you know, to doubt me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
100%.
that was the biggest thing that I had to face. But the scripture in the Bible, you know, Genesis 12, 1, 2, and 3. Do you talk about the Lord on it?
100%.
Okay.
Every single, what's crazy, not even what's crazy, but every single one of my guests bring up God at some point of the interview, and I love that because I just be wanting like my platform, everybody to know like we're gonna talk about God, right?
Oh yeah, no, God is my best friend. Like God is like, that's my dog.
No.
God, you know, I wish they could see you right now, but I know you shy.
You know.
But no, you know, it's a scripture in the Bible when it say, Lord told Abraham to leave thy country, thy kindred, thy mother's house, or it's different Bibles, you know, different Bibles have different interpretations of it. But leave thy country, thy kindred, thy father's house, and I'll take you to a great nation, make your name great. I bless those that blesses thee, and I curse those that curses thee. And you'll be blessed through people, and people be blessed through you. And when I understood that scripture, and I'm like, yo, it's God basically told Abraham, like, yo, leave. Yeah. Leave what you're used to. Leave your support. Leave man. And go to this place that I'm going to take you. And I'm going to show you 100%. That, yo, I got you. If you lean on me, you're going to fall. You're going to trip. You're going to crash. You're going to burn. But I don't want you to run. Yeah. I want you to lean on me because I'm going to get you through whatever you're going to face. Yeah. And that's what my whole career was just like. I'm talking about so many obstacles, so many adversities, as you say. I write a new word, God. A lot of adversities that I had to face, you know, was like obstacles God was, you know, throwing at me. And every time I was leaning on them. Every time God just leaned on them. Every time I went to go lean on man, I got disappointed. Every time. They failed me. Every time. And it's like God like, see, I told you. Come on. Come back to daddy.
You're not supposed to lean on your own understanding.
You come back to daddy. Come on, lean over. You know what I'm saying? That's God telling you, like, you know. So, and so, like, that was, you know, oh yeah, I think I answered your question. I'm sorry.
You did answer the question. I just want to say that's crazy because I don't know if you remember in 2021, I called you and I was like, we was just talking. I think it was me, you, and Aubrey. Yeah. And we was just talking.
We was on the phone for a minute too.
Yes, because it was just so much going on in my life right then. I don't even think you know like about like anything that was going on in my life right then, but it was just like random call. We was on there for hours, and you left me with that exact same scripture. He was you need to leave. You need to go. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like, and then with every move I make, like I always go back to that scripture. Like, I was literally, when you was telling me that, I was making a note in my notes. And I go back to that note all the time and I be like, oh my goodness, like, nope, let me not be scared to go make this move, do this, do that. Like, let me just go ahead, do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you really inspire me a lot, like so much. And then ever since you gave me that scripture, I always go back to it like, all right, yeah, okay, I know I'm making the right decision. I know like this is, I wasn't told this for no reason. You know, like this is valid. This is 100%. You know, so yeah. So the fact that you just brought it up was just like so crazy because it's like it's a full circle moment for real.
And we out here.
Because I'm saying, because then look at me now. I'm out here in LA.
You doing it big.
Interviewing you. That's doing it big.
We in we like in New York and in LA. We like we in New LA. We in New LA.
You know, like it's just.
We in LA York.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
York.
One on.
Yeah. Something.
Whatever it do.
Whatever roll off y'all tongues.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, y'all! This is just overwhelming for me right now because I don't think y'all understand. But just going back to the face segment, just with everything, the obstacles you face, just keeping up with family, just being you as a person. How do you balance everything with life itself, from Hollywood life and then personal life, and then just all in all, how do you balance everything?
I didn't balance it until I'm learning how to balance it now.
Got you.
I thought I was balancing it.
Often we do.
You know what I'm saying? But it was more, I was mixing it. So, I was putting it all in. I don't believe the statement, putting your eggs all in one basket, because I'd be damned if I would put an egg on that basket. Who finna carry all these damn baskets?
Not me.
So if I can carry the one basket and carry this weight, I'm gonna carry, but I should have separated the eggs. And then put a little wax paper and put, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I think I was carrying on a lot on top of my career. But I'm learning now how to balance it. Right. Focusing more on myself.
Yes, that's big.
How can I help you? How can I put you on the platform when I haven't gotten in a position to put myself on the platform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in the conversations. I'm in the realm. I'm in the
limelight,
the limelight of it, but I'm not in that situation to where like, oh yeah, I got you. I just pass on advice or give words of encouragement or other resources that I don't have no control of. Yeah. But I have access to, you know. So excuse me, I'm learning how to really balance it. So now I've just been focusing on myself more, like really, if I can't do it, I'm not going to stress myself. Yeah. If I can't make it, I'm not going to beat myself up. And that's what I was doing. Like it was situations going on that I felt that I had to be there. And if I wasn't there, I would be disappointed. I would be, you know what I'm saying? I failed. So I was putting pressure on myself and I didn't have to be there. I could have sent my love, sent the cards, sent flowers. You know, I didn't have to be there, but I brought a lot of that on myself. So even with just that, it's just, you know, answer your question, I'm learning how to balance it now. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. And I'm leaning on God to help guide me on this new journey of balance. Yeah. You know, of balancing. Yeah. That's big. And I know you touched on stress, like you're not gonna let anything stress you out. And I just wanted to ask you, how do you deal with stress? Because mental health is so important. Yeah. I just like to get people's different viewpoints on like, how do you deal with stress? Like, well, I'm not afraid to vent and speak on my emotions when I'm going through. I mean, let people tell that I'm too emotional, you know. Really? Yeah, believe it or not, because I don't mind expressing or telling it for the free, as they say. I tell it for the free. I'm not for the sugarcoat nothing. Right. You know, but so I don't mind, you know, venting. I have people in my life that I talk to that also lean on me to give them words of encouragement. So sometimes they kind of, when I'm going through something, and then somebody call me or get in contact with me and is going through something and they need some uplifting, I kind of uplift myself as I'm uplifting them. You know, as I'm you know, I'm preaching to them, I'm ministering them, I'm ministering myself. Yeah. So because I say, oh man, you think you need to hear this? Hell, I need to hear it. I have to say this out loud. Yeah. And sometimes I don't say it out loud enough. So I'm telling this to myself. You just reminding me. 100%. God is reminding me through you to tell me, you know what I'm saying, what I need to tell myself. It's like Barry White say, practice what you preach. Yes. He said it. Yeah, like you ever find yourself giving somebody advice and then you'll set out your mouth and you'll be like, oh, hold on, wait. That just hit me and I don't know who said it. Like, I'm like, hold on, I need to be listening to my own advice. And like I said, I got to practice. Look, I got to practice. I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to myself. I got to practice what I preach. You know, so yeah, that's. Yes, that's big. That's big. And I have people, again, in my life that's certified therapists, you know, so I have a therapist. My 5th grade teacher I still talk to this day. Really? Yeah. My elementary therapist I still talk to this day. That's good. You know, my mentor, my cousin, my significant other, yeah, my grandma, you know, you know, I don't kind of, sometimes I shell up and I just, but when I'm going through it, sometimes I let it out, but mainly I talk to God too. Yeah. I have a lot of one-on-one moments, not getting on my knees praying, but just like, Lord, as I'm talking to you, now I know you hear me, like whatever, like give me a sign, or God, I don't know, like God, man, what, you know, man, I know you want to put, you know, having a conversation like, God, man, you know, my favorite movie is, you know what I'm saying? God, did you think about, you know, just so you can be able to talk to them. Then like, you can. You should snap when you put that in my life, and I know what you're doing. I see it, and I break down different moments and stuff. They kind of like, oh, so I kind of minister myself too. You know, when I go through. Yeah, and then the more you talk to him, the more it'll be easier to hear his voice, so you can know when it's him, when it's not him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes, and I know. I just wanted to touch on something right quick. I know you just mentioned that Niecy Nash, she left you with a gym. Yeah. I want to know personally, how was it working with her? Like, well, I didn't work with her. Really? Yeah, so we shot in different locations. So you remember, you know what I'm saying? Like even though we was on the same episode, we don't see each other. You know, I don't be knowing how it works. Like, I need you to let me know. Like, I don't be knowing how it works. I be thinking like all y'all be with each other. And then like, they'll be watching like, okay, this they scene, okay. Like, I don't know. It depends, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in that scene with them, you know what I'm saying, or you're in that set, I was in the prison scene, so you know, she didn't come visit him in prison.
Right.
So I worked with, you know, Evan Peters. So I didn't even get a chance to meet Nisa Nash. I just met Nisa Nash probably a couple months ago.
Really?
At an event for Dahmer.
Oh, okay.
And I introduced myself, and she went ecstatic, like, "Oh my God,
Really?
hey!" Like she was not calling me babe. She was talking to her wife. So yo, this is the guy, and she was telling me, she was like, "Yo, you did that," and you know, when we watched it, like that brother doing that thing, and we didn't know, I didn't know who you were, you know, because I didn't see you before. So I'm like, yeah, and then I told her I did comedy, and she was like, "Oh, that is so good. The fact that you can go to a dark place and be funny." So that moment we met, she gave me gems and give me like my flowers and giving me my props on my performance was a.
I know, like I know that just made you feel like so like accomplished for real. Like
it was when you said, you were like, that's crazy. Yeah.
Like I couldn't imagine like someone being like a prime person in the same industry as me, like acknowledging me, saying they done seen something I done did, and like it's in the same, like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. So you said you didn't exactly like shoot with her. So what about people like Everybody Hates Chris, Tyler? I know he was in the movie The United States versus Billie Holiday.
Didn't meet him.
That's crazy.
And you know what's so crazy? I was about to say, dang, did I work with him? What show did we work on? But then I thought about, he is a Billie Holiday.
Yes.
No, so it's funny how I worked on Billie Holiday. I booked it off of Instagram. Give y'all some inside. Woke up October 1st. Okay. Didn't know how I was gonna pay my rent. 2019, October 1st, 2019. Didn't know how I was gonna pay rent. Woke up feeling good. I said, I gotta pay these folks $2,100. But I'm feeling good. I'm like, God, why you got me feeling good? Walk around this empty apartment. I just moved in, feeling good. I'm like, whatever. Went and took a shower, started my day. The Lord told me to message Lee Daniels on Instagram.
If he tell you to do something, you better do it.
And Message Lee Daniels, I said, hey, you got any last minute roles or one-liners? I'm on call, laugh out loud. He hit me back 20 minutes. He said, what's your number? 20 minutes after that, they called me and offered me the part. The casting called me. They said, hey, Furley, do you got a passport? I said, yeah. Man, she said, okay. I'm going to send you over your dead man, boom, boom, boom. So we got on the phone. I called everybody and their mom to figure out how I'm going to be able to get a passport.
As soon as possible.
Got one in a day.
I mean, hey.
Friends sent me some money to pay for my. Shout out to the people in my life. Let me just give a small
Go ahead.
Shout out to the people in my life that always just funded me, gave me money from $10 to $100 to $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like just cause them fed me, gave me $50. You know what I'm saying? Just to show love, just cause. And people that when I ask them like, yo, can I give you your money back? Or let me send your money back, or I got the money to send you back, and you don't ever accept it, and you tell me to pay it forward. Thank you. Those are the people who really push my career, that really helps me, like them small, kind gestures, just like, last year, I'm talking about, I ain't even have a job. I did one movie, and then the strike happened. And it was just a lot, and I'm sorry I had to do. I'm going to jump back on.
No, you good.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to give a special shout out to the people that really just showed so much love that helped me, man, because her brother was mad broke. I'm talking about mad broke, and I had so many people in my life. So just the love of my life definitely showed up and showed out for me. But the other people, of course, they broke bread and just sent me money just cause. And people that I didn't want to accept money from, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I was being rebellious. I'm like, no, I don't want to. They're like, man, what is your cash app? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Or if I send cash out to somebody else to send it to me, because I would never accept, I would never tell them, because, so thank you so much. It's too many of y'all to name. So many of it. If I had to name, we'd be on here all day. There's a lot of y'all. So
that's why you just get a general thank you, and they know.
Thank you, like for real, like thank you. You know, we locked in for life. But no, and then me, Tyler. So they flew me out to Canada 5 days later. Really? On Bernie Mac's birthday.
Wow.
So that was, I flew to Canada. That's when I became an international actor. Shot that scene in Billie Holiday. It was one episode. I mean, it was literally one day. I was out there for 5 days. We shot that for one day. And it was, I met Andre Day. It was second day of shooting.
Gotcha.
I met Andre Day. Shout out to Andre Day. I met Divine Joy.
Okay.
She's nominated for. She won the Golden Globe. She's in a movie called The Holdovers, if I'm not mistaken. But she's dope. She the one who told me, like, after we shot my scene. You know I can't allow her on here.
James, don't you know who this is?
I do know who she is, Miss Bankhead. I also know I want to keep my job.
Well, so Negroes can't. But a bunch of goddamn bull daggers can't.
Tell her you have to take the service elevator.
I'm not taking a fucking service elevator. Just move. Excuse me.
Please. Now they're killing us for less down south. Lynching men and women. Please don't cause a fuss here. And I walked, into Video Village where they watch, on the
Play
monitors.
everything back.
She told me, she like, brother, you did that.
Yeah, for sure.
She like, brother, you going far, keep doing that. I'm like, and then I fast forward, I just ran into Divine Joy because she's on her campaign right now of potentially going to win the Oscar. Because she's just been doing a sweep. I got a chance to run into her, and I'm like, yo, like,
yeah.
The first question she asked me, she was like, so how's it been? How's it? How do you feel?
Yeah.
How's it been treating? I'm like, everything I expected.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ain't get to tell. I mean, that's who I met, and Lee Daniels, of course. Excuse me, that was a moment to meet Lee Daniels because I was in his inbox for years.
Yeah.
For years, and he had never replied back to me.
And then the one time.
I mean, of course, I worked on Empire. Didn't meet him.
Hi, baby.
God damn, Jamal Lyon. What's going on, brother? This your nephew?
Yes, it is.
God damn, can I take a picture?
Okay, wait, no. Why don't you go get the Malaysian hair down on aisle 9?
Fast forward, worked on Star. Met him. Talked with him.
Yeah.
I said, yo, do you be really looking at my messages? All the messages I've been sending you, you're like, yeah, every 10 of them. I'm like,
every 10 of them is crazy.
Well, it's a lot of them. I ain't gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you behind the camera. You can't post, but it ain't nothing crazy. But it's just like, yo, I know I'm good for this part. Yo, any advice? Yo, I'm behind on my SAG dues. I need a sponsor. Yo, and I kid you not, stand persistent. Stand persistent.
That's what it takes.
A book star, and I met him, and he was sitting there on his couch. Walked near him and Miss Juanita Jennings, the lady that was in episode with me. And he was like, I'm just like, yo, what?
You're in the same room.
So he talking to me, like, yeah, he telling me about the episode and how he want us to do it. Like, I want you to be creepy, but not too creepy because I don't want Fox to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just kind of telling me, and the whole time I'm like, wah, 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 wah. I'm like, yo, I've been in your inbox for 5 years. We finna talk about that. So the first thing that came out my mouth, I'm like, yo, do you really be looking at my messages? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm like, yo, I'm here.
You sitting here like with him.
It's crazy. Never on no crazy, conspiracies where everybody that Illuminati or you got to do this, It's none of that. It was none of that. Like, stay persistent. I proved myself in the auditioning for that role. And he was like, yeah, every 10 of them. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, you did good. And then they wrote me onto the show and built that relationship and met him, did good on the show. They killed me off. I even heard that he was fighting for me at Fox. Like, they wanted to have the character off the show because it was so intense.
Yeah.
The first episode, they were like, no. And he was like, no, we want Mike. Like, I want Mike on the show, just like that. Shout out to Lee Daniels, man.
Yes,
I'm messaging him right now, like, yo, I'm talking to you right now about the interview. I'm talking about you right now. He gonna look at it, not gonna reply. Lee Daniels, I need a job. It's been, the strike is over. It's been
a little too long. Go ahead, tap in.
You know what I'm capable of doing. But no, like, shout out to him. He just showed me mad love, man. And fast forward to Billie Holiday. Like I said, just messaged him, and they called me, offered me the part, and then this, that was the first time I felt like an actor. I was standing in my hotel room, and I was looking. I'm like, damn, I'm a real life actor.
Yeah, that's when it hit.
It hit me up.
Got you. About like what year was that?
It was 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was living out here in LA then.
Right. Yeah. And then I know how you were just talking about Mike, your character in Star. I just feel like you know how we be getting, like, we'll watch somebody play a role and we think that's that person. So like I'll post it and I'll be like, y'all, this my cousin, you know, he don't star, and people be like, he this. I'm like, y'all do not know him. Y'all do not know him. Like, he is not like this in real life. Like, I would be telling them, like, y'all, my cousin is literally hilarious. Like, a whole comic. Like, y'all don't understand. I don't know how he keep getting these serious roles. Because this man is not serious.
I think it's my rough face.
Like, this man is not serious. I would be telling them, they're like, so you mean to tell me he be cracking jokes? This? I'm like, y'all, this man is actually funny in real life. And I just wanted to ask you, how do you just switch on and off? Like, how do you just be so hilarious?
How do I switch it on and off, cuz?
That is crazy. Like, how did you just do that? Like, now I'm stressed out. Because how did you just do that? Like,
I mean, I'm a Gemini.
Oh my goodness.
We the best.
Here you go. Y'all got two sides. My best friend is a Gemini.
It's more sides. Like, it's a lot of us inside of one. No, I think I don't know. I mean, I think being from Jacksonville, you know, being around, you know, hard people, you know, kind of just, I read people, I study people.
Yeah.
You know, mannerisms, you know, the gestures, the way they respond, the whole little. I watch my brother, they look just like me. He walk around with
no, literally.
all day. I cannot wait to utilize that. You know, so I utilize that a lot. So a lot of things that I do are from people.
Yeah.
Southside. You know, I love Ron Heisman. That was me paying homage to Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, when it come down to Christopher Scarborough, he believed God told him to do that. So I said, I didn't want to question that.
Right.
So I said, God, I want to believe. I believe that you did tell him that. And I said, I'm not going to be angry. So that's why I was emotional.
Yeah.
I was very, you notice in that, I was very emotional when I did that part in spiritual. I wasn't angry. I wasn't, you did all them folks. Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm finna kill you. My God, no, I was like, my God is a God of vengeance. How dare you do that to them? In real life, real time. Like, John Singleton told me this. Let the lions live. Best acting is not acting. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, people, if you truly believe I was those characters, I did my job.
100%.
If you believe I raped that old woman, I did my job. Because we didn't even show y'all we did. It was insinuated. So you believe in your mind that your nasty actually saw me rape. Because we didn't do that. All you saw me take the gun and be like,
said, take your clothes off. I'm going to give you a ride of your life.
That's it.
Right.
And she lied to y'all, so he raped me. How do y'all know I did that? We didn't see it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But your mind believed that.
And you did your job.
And I did my job. So
right.
It's all about manipulation. I feel like actors are manipulators. Writers are liars. You know what I'm saying? So
I can see that.
Yeah. That's how I did that. Yeah.
Interesting.
And you know, when I did Star, I won't say I hated that role, but I didn't enjoy that moment.
Gotcha.
Because you know, when I booked Star, when I got the audition, Mark Keith and Lil Keith had his son died in a house fire. Booked Star. Then a week after Uncle Keith's funeral, because you know I was going back and forth. I would come up there, go to work in Jordan, then go to Jacksonville for the funeral, or go for the family gathering. Then my granddaddy died. After my granddaddy died, after his funeral, who else passed away? Your grandma passed away.
My grandma didn't pass away, so
it was just back to back. So I didn't get a chance to really enjoy Star. Like I go be working on episodes, so like
they gotta go right back.
And you know what I'm saying? I wasn't happy on it. Like, and they saw a lot of people, the castmates, Ryan Destiny. Shout out to Ryan Destiny.
I love Ryan Destiny.
And she's a real one. Like that's who I would love to work with as well too. Again, she's amazing. Like she will walk across the lot and just come to me and give me a hug.
Oh.
And didn't know what was going on. Nobody knew what was going on. Like come to work, do the show, and then go about the business.
Yeah.
I was facing so much like dealing with family, and then family thought I was Illuminati. Oh, you don't want to talk. We don't want to talk about that.
Goodness, no.
Well, we don't talk about that. We'll do season 2 of that when you bring me back. When I come promote my movie, I'll talk about that. But
okay, we're gonna say that. We're gonna say that.
But no, just to keep it a buck, I know, I'm gonna say it, family thought. That's why I moved to California because
Really?
I couldn't enjoy it. And every time when they brought that up, oh man, you gonna star? I'm like, what?
That's actually crazy.
I'm like,
Because
what?
to know you is to know it.
I'm like, what? So after I was done, I was kind of glad they killed me on Star. When they killed me on Star, I'm like, if I can go, 'cause I was ready. I was tired of being on the East Coast. So it's a wrap. Can't even enjoy myself. I'm on the show with Queen Latifah, Brandy Norwood, Keith, Quincy. Me and him, fellow Geminis, became real cool. That's my boy. Shout out to Quincy. Brandy as well, man. Her pretty cool. Was pretty cool, But anyway, oh man, the breakfast. I can't wait to go on the Breakfast Club.
Oh my goodness, it's coming.
But yeah, Queen Latifah and all these people, Ryan Destiny, Juanita Jennings, Luke James, all these people, I couldn't really enjoy it. I didn't start enjoying.
Like you were there, but you weren't there.
I wasn't there. I didn't feel like an actor till I came out here and I booked United States versus Billie Holiday. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Facts.
Yes. Okay. I don't forgot what's that when we on that. We was really getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, my bad. I'm just,
You good.
I told you
good.
the interview going, I just.
Yes.
I know we still on the foundation.
Okay, yeah, we still on the phase. Okay, we talked about different adversities, how you cope with stress, and then how do you balance. You said that you're learning to do all of that, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah. I feel like we don't really understand how to really balance and move forward with things until we're just really in it for real. Like, because time just be going. But okay, that was the end of that segment, y'all. We about to get into the lip segment. We're about to talk about what we're manifesting. You good?
I'm good. All right. Good. I got a chapped lip, man. I was on Empire when I did episode, and I saw my episode. My lips were white, and I remember asking Tasha Smith, I'm like, yo, my lips good? She like, you good? When I see the episode, I'm
she probably ain't even hear you for real.
Yeah, she probably. I'm like, oh, my lips chapped. And she like,
kind of. If I don't hear somebody for real, I just be like,
And then I see the episode, and then fast forward, she was on Star. She was shadowing the director, and I said something. I'm like, yo, you remember we worked together, and I asked you about my lips. You like, you see where it got you? So I'm like, all right.
You can't even be mad at it. You can't even be mad. So now we're in a lip segment. We're gonna talk about different things you're manifesting this year. We're gonna give out some advice. So yeah, what are some things you're manifesting for this new year?
Oh, I just want to do lip segment. Okay.
I figured you were still locked in.
We have fun.
Yeah, we having fun.
So the question, manifestation, when I'm.
Yeah, what are you manifesting this year? Speaking into existence.
Discipline.
Okay, that's a big one.
Yeah.
For sure.
A routine.
Mm-hmm.
Health.
Yes, health as well.
Financial stability.
Mm-hmm.
Outbreak role that's bigger than Dahmer. I want the next role that I have is going to be completely opposite from Dahmer. That is going to, a movie, I don't know when that movie going to come out. But the next role that's people going to be like, who is this kid?
Yeah.
Who is trainer? The fact that I'm self-trained, it's going to blow a lot of people's mind.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that's why I'm manifesting just, a better version of myself. You can say, oh, I want to be close to God. Man, I'm very close to God. So I won't even say close with God. I maybe having better understanding with God's actions. Do better than that. And I'll question and wonder it. Just, understand it and let it be.
I feel that. I feel like I'm always asking him to show me my purpose and exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. But then it's almost like I got to work on the receiving what he's telling me. Because I'm like, well, no, I thought I was supposed to be no, do exactly what he's saying. Make sense in it.
Love, understanding, and just mental health. Just to be able to learn balance. As I'm going through the stage of learning balance, I want my mental to be able to accept these new lessons that's being taught to me for balance. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are some advice that you can give, other upcoming actors are even like kids at home who just would be like they don't know exactly what they want to do, but they know, like you say, you always know you want to be an entertainer. You know, what's some advice you can tell like the youth?
Well, the best advice I always give is trust yourself. If God put it on your mind and in your heart to be something, to do something, that's all you need, to just trust yourself and don't rely on other people's opinions to dictate what's on your heart and what's your mind. Because if I would allow other people's opinions to dictate my journey, I'd probably still be on the East Coast, Jacksonville, working at a warehouse. No disrespect to the people that do that. But I know it's a lot of people that do that have dreams and was deterred by words. So, and then they didn't trust themselves. I trust myself. I am God's creation. So if you trust in yourself, you trust in God. I tell people, for actors, any entertainment, leave your home and let God take you to a great nation and make your name great. Yes. And He's going to bless you through people. And you're going to be blessed. You're going to be a blessing. People are going to be blessed through you. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, like, don't get confined in where you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, don't your now do not dictate your then, or I mean your future. Your now do not dictate your future.
Because your then didn't even dictate your now.
Your then did not dictate your now. Thank you. Yeah. You know, so just that's the best advice. You know, I could say, oh, go to school, don't do drugs. You know this. You know this. You know, like what's understood don't got to be explained. You know right from wrong. I'm not for the teacher that. I'm not the parent. Look, you know right from wrong. That's your parents' job. And if you ain't been in a situation with parents that teach you right from wrong, that's a whole different conversation. You know what I'm saying? But once you know right from wrong, then come listen to my advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, it's still hard. You still gonna learn right from wrong as you get older. Cause is there a limit on knowing right from wrong?
Honestly, because you experience new things as you get older. It's as like you get older. When you were baby, right from wrong is different from when and then once you start talking and stuff, right and wrong is yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. You know, like
levels to right and wrong. It's
definitely levels.
This ain't this not that advice. I'm gonna just tell you this: what people not gonna say, leave. It's okay to leave. You got to get out of your country. Get out your mother's, father's house. Get away from your kindred. Get away from what you're used to, your community that you're so used to. If you want to chase after a dream, because at the end of the day, I am chasing a dream that's not even guaranteed. I am gambling my life on a career that is not even guaranteed. But I trust. That's how much a big of a gambler I am. I'm betting my life that I'm going to hit. Yeah. And I'm rolling myself every time. And the only way you're going to be able to do that, you got to trust yourself. You got to trust your instinct. I was watching the Michael Jackson play. If you haven't seen the Michael Jackson play, if it's in your city, please go see it. Phenomenal. Michael Jackson doing his Dangerous tour, as he was prepping for his Dangerous tour, he wanted to do this and do that. That iconic jump up, you know, toast to jump on the stage.
Coming out of the stage.
Staring at everybody, look. They was against that. They didn't want him to have that. I'm not sure. I don't want to spoil it. But just, you know, I mean, it's facts. You can look this up in his book too. But you know what I'm saying? Like, even with that, he truly believed, like, look, I want it. I want it. He was going to sacrifice everything, Neverland, his estate, all that, just to make sure his opening for his show was on point, because he knew once he do that, if he have that, when he have that, it's going to get everything he wanted. And the only thing he wanted to do was help people. Yeah. And his team was like, no, you're going to kill yourself financially, Michael, if you're trying to help something. You know what I'm saying? And so, but he trusted in himself. Yeah. He was the greatest entertainer of all time. So I tell people, trust in yourself. You trust in yourself. You're trusting in the Lord.
Yeah, that's why I be trying to tell people too, especially when people be like starting businesses and they'll come to me like, oh, you know, some advice, this and this. I literally tell people all the time, you gotta show up for yourself each and every day. Yep. You gotta promote yourself each and every day. Don't be mad because your cousin didn't repost this, or your best friend didn't repost this, or your sister didn't repost. Like, as long as you promote yourself every day, it'll come. It'll come. You stay consistent and you just stay persistent through it all. It'll come. Like eventually, you're gonna be tired of people posting. You know, eventually it's gonna be like just a overwhelming,
it get very overwhelming.
like an overwhelming feeling. But it's gonna be like you remember you was complaining,
Yeah.
but look at you now. So it's like, you know, you definitely got to bet on yourself every single time. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will believe in you.
Yeah,
like
facts.
that's people can see on you if you have that confidence, or if you have that drive, or if you have that you need to be successful for real. So yeah, I definitely can piggyback off of that for real. Yeah.
Hey, so I mean, what's understood don't got to be explained, but that's the best advice, man. Just trust, like, you know, you capable. If you're just know, you better than anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let nobody else tell you otherwise.
Facts.
Yeah.
I wake up and tell myself that every single day. Like I already know. Like I know. Like
I knew I was going to be an actor.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was going to be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that guy told me. Shout out to O.D. Odell, the comedian. Shout out to him. I know he wasn't trying to demoralize me. He was just keeping the buck. He said, I ain't shit. You ain't shit. I ain't going to let you be shit. Time to shit. Say no more. Fast forward, I reached out to him. I said, yo, the great O.D. Odell told me, you ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't going to let you be shit. I'm the shit. Mm-hmm. He said, man, you won that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's not, and it was no penis swinging contest. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be too vulgar on your platform. It was no competition. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, this how you got to survive in this game. You got to go hard. Because I'm coming hard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, trust you.
Yeah. Okay, now what's some advice you would give the younger you, like 10-year-old you? What's something you can go back and tell yourself, like, hey.
Oh, 10-year me, I was 21. What you thought, I'm going to be 11? So you want to go back a little longer?
No, I said 10-year-old you, like you at
10-year-old.
Yes,
10 years ago, I said 12, 21. I wasn't about that look at that time.
No, 10-year-old you.
10-year-old me. Mm-hmm. Other than stop drinking that damn Kool-Aid after 9 o'clock because you're going to piss in the bed.
Okay. Interesting.
10-year-old me, what? I moved to Georgia when I was 8. Mm-hmm. Failed 4th grade. Mm-hmm. So I was 9. 10, I was in 5th grade. My 5th grade teacher told me this. It was like, school ain't for everybody, Lester. You ain't going to finish school. It's all right. You're going to be one of the greatest to ever walk amongst us.
Really?
5th grade, shout out to Mr. Handy.
That's why you say you still remember and you still talk to him.
I still talk to him to this day because
that's what's up.
I was 10 years old.
That's what's up.
So, what I have to tell my 10-year-old self? Not a damn thing. Other than don't drink that Kool-Aid after 9 o'clock.
That's the first time somebody done said like they ain't got nothing until they
because
everything worked.
It worked out.
Like everything happened for a reason. You know.
And I feel like I don't want to. I won't want to change it. Like, you know, just. I mean, it's probably a lot you could say. You know what I'm saying? But like to be honest, like, I don't. Whatever I have to tell my 10-year-old self, and if it changed my future, it would have changed my future. Right now, I wouldn't say nothing. But if it was just to, you know, then don't piss in the bed during that Kool-Aid after 9 o'clock, it would just, you know what I'm saying, keep pushing, kid. It's gonna be rough. But keep pushing, kid. Yeah. Cause I'm talking about, you're gonna have a lot of people follow you. You know, continue being a leader. You know, so.
That's big. All right, y'all. That's big. I love that. Especially, you know, just keep pushing. It's just, that's big, especially for like kids, you know, because a lot of times they be like, man, why did I do this? Why did I do this? It's just like, you don't even understand. If you just keep going, if you listen, you just stay disciplined, like it's gonna work out in the end. So yeah, but one moment, y'all, let's get back to the beat one time. I want to go ahead and tell y'all my lip combo that I just did. I outlined my lips with the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. Okay, the dark brown that be in the upper. I'm gonna show y'all the palette. I'm gonna show y'all which one I'm using. I used that to outline my lips because it lasts longer. And then I used the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline. That is like my favorite one right now. Like, y'all gotta go out and get it. It's at Ulta, it's at Target. Go ahead, spend that little $5-6. It lasts a long time and I love it so much.
It's only $6.
Hello. So it's only $6. So y'all make sure y'all go out and y'all get some of that. Okay, that's my little lip combo, my little 1-2 duo. You know, but I want to ask you, what's your like 1-2 duo when it comes to films? You know, like those two people that when they in a film with each other, you like, ooh, that's the one. You know, you got the You know, we got like the Chris Tucker, the Jackie Chan. Then we got like the Will Smith, the Martin Lawrence, and then we got like
God bless Bernie Mac passed away, but Bernie Mac and Samuel Jackson, Soul Man.
I knew it was gonna be Bernie, but yeah, for sure.
And Soul Man,
I was trying to see which way you was gonna go with it.
No, Soul Man with that dynamic duo was amazing. Yeah, that was unmatched. That energy was.
I don't think
unmatched.
it ever be replicated for because those.
I'm not trying to replicate Bernie Mac, so I'm going to get that out there too. I don't want people to think, "Oh, you trying to be like Bernie Mac?" No, I'm inspired by his legacy. I'm a student of his work, not just his comedy, but also his acting. His acting was top tier. It was unmatched. And if he was still here, Bernie Mac would probably have an Oscar.
Oh, for sure.
Up in the conversations to get an Oscar an Oscar because his acting was top tier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for the lip segment. Now we are in the last segment, the random questions, right? This is just to get to know you and just,
get to know, man.
So yeah, let's see. I wanted to ask, this is a burning question. Like, I wanted to know, what is your favorite trilogy, like, when it comes to movies? If they done had like a 1, 2, and 3, like, your all-time favorite.
Ooh.
I wanted to ask you this when we was watching Tropic Thunder, but I was like, I'm gonna say these.
We gotta finish Tropic Thunder too.
But I was literally at breakfast trying to finish it at the table. And my mama told me, "You gonna sit here and watch that movie this whole time?" I'm like, "Mom, this movie is." Listen.
So before I answer that question, I put on this movie Tropic Thunder, right? So I'm putting everybody else on. Go watch Tropic Thunder.
Go watch Tropic Thunder.
She's like, what is this?
No, wait, no, but watch it though. Don't turn it off. Like, watch it. Keep watching. That's all I'm gonna say is just keep watching.
Like, pay attention from start to finish. I'm talking about if you're watching it on DVD, just hit play. If you want to watch it on stream, just watch it from start from finish. You hear what I'm saying? But anyway, she was like, what is this, cuz? I'm like, cuz, just 2 minutes, cuz. So just 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. And we was hooked, but it got cold, so
Yes, but dang.
Trilogy. Let's see. That's a good one.
While he think, I'm gonna say mine. My all-time favorite trilogy is Rush Hour. I can watch 1, 2, and 3 all day, every day. I can watch them in any order. I can watch them at any time. At one point when I was younger, I could like recite them. Like, it was crazy. Like,
oh wow.
Oh my goodness. Like, I love Rush Hour. Like, that's my all-time. Like, yeah.
Sure. I like Cheaper by the Dozen, but it's a sequel and it's a remake. I love them. My two, like, I can watch both of the movies back to back. Ongoing. Grown Ups.
Okay.
I can watch that.
So you're not a Bad Boys guy? You don't like
Bad Boys? I'm tripping. Like, what trilogy? Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
3 is Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying? They got 3. I'm trying to think. I mean, Ocean 11, Ocean 12, Ocean 13 is a good trilogy. Blade is a good trilogy. But Bad Boys, yeah. The Devil's Not Welcome Here. No, that's definitely look at my eyes. Nice fucking fish. Big fucking eyes, but nice fucking fish.
Oh my goodness.
No, that made me want to watch it now.
Listen.
But yeah, I think that's I mean sequels. But you said trilogy, so yeah.
Trilogies. I feel like trilogies hit different because if you can consistently make a good movie 3 times in a row and it be all like around the same basis, that is.
What's another trilogy though? I might be.
I mean, Fridays.
Friday.
Fridays. Most people say Friday.
But yeah, that's generic. Like, you gotta.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all like, this man is wild, man.
In real life, that's why I be trying to tell y'all. This man is like a whole clown. So when I be rushing out to watch whatever he does, every single time I rush out and watch, I'm like, this is not even him for real. Like, how is he doing this?
Actually, the first interview, because I think that people are probably going to see the natural me.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, usually it's be kind of, if I'm promoting a movie or the show or whatever, and they ask, and I kind of slip every now and then a little, be a little comedic. But this is just me, man. Like, I said this year is the year of, everybody say Mamba mentality, which is the 24, but I'm big on numerology. 2024, you add them numbers, it's really 8. You turn 8 sideways, it's infinity. Rocket, take off. So this is the takeoff year.
Oh,
you
that
know,
is so
so
neat. You really remixed it, but it makes sense though. Like
it's
for
really
real.
the takeoff year for everybody
Yeah.
with the Mamba mentality.
100%.
You know, but this just
Okay.
get what you get.
I know you already know you started on the comedy side, so I want to know that top 5 of comedians.
I knew it was coming.
I got to hear them. Like,
so alive.
You can do dead.
I mean, of course, Bernie.
I'm gonna say Bernie Mac. Duh, we already know. We knew that from there.
All right, that's default. I'm gonna just do a live. I'm gonna just do a live, and I'm gonna do now.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna bite me in my tail. So my top 5 in no order.
Okay. That's so hard.
I have so many. Listen, because I have a lot of comedian friends. Let me tell you, when Dahmer came out, I got more love from the comedy community than I got from the actor community.
Really?
Like working comedians versus working actors. I didn't really see. I mean, a lot show love. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of comedians who I used to watch, because I started doing comedy, reached out to me and like, "Yo, you did that, my boy."
Yeah.
So my 5 will be. That's now. Mope Williams.
Okay.
Shout out to Mope Williams. Carlos Miller.
That's my number
so
one.
When you said that, I'm like, okay, cuz I know what she's talking about.
That's my number one comedian. Carlos. Him and Nav Green is like.
You had to mention
I'm sorry,
Nav,
bro.
Let me wait, because Nav up there too. Wait, Nav, you in my top 10, but you may be in my 5 right now. But let me see. Hold on. Mope Williams, because I watched him. Me and this man used to hold my Uncle car and go do stand up. You know what I'm saying? And he stayed at it. And I'll never forget, me and him was, standing outside his house. And I told him, I said, bro, I'm gonna be a big actor. I'm gonna be a movie star and this, that, and the third. And he was like, he gonna do comedy. He gonna be the biggest comic there is. And my boy's on wilding out doing it.
That's wrong.
He stayed at it. Like, so we really, like, you feel me? I'm talking about we used to butt heads and all get into it. That's like my brother for real. Mope, we made it. But anyway, Mope, and that's not because I know him. He's really funny.
Yeah.
Carlos Miller, LeVar Walker, Desi. I'll throw you in there.
I love Desi. I done seen Desi.
Desi, yeah. Desi, yeah.
I ain't seen Desi as many times. I done seen Carlos, because I see 85 South every time.
Desi funny. Desi funny, and that's my dog. Like when I was moving to my apartment, him alongside some other folks helped me. You know what I'm saying? Like shot me a couple $. You know what I'm saying? To get me to move my apartment. So shout out to Desi. And he's not in my top 5 because he gave me some money, to move my place. But he's in my top 5 because he is funny. He's creative. He's a student.
Sure.
He's a student for sure. And I watches him. 5. Nav is funny as hell, man.
Listen, he in my top.
Oh, I'm tripping so hard. No, let me redo this. Mope Williams, Tez Brooks from Jacksonville. Cortez Brooks, that's my dog. He's like Dave Chappelle of our time for me.
Got you.
With a mix of Chris Rock. Carlos Miller, Desi, me. Because I'm really a beast. I just ain't been, but take away me real quick. Jahan Jones. He's funny.
You done named about 10 people because you left off LeVar Walker that time.
Oh, I left off. I was on the trip. All right. Edit this motherfucker. All right, so Mope Williams, Tez Brooks, LeVar Walker, Carlos Miller, Desi Banks. That's my 5.
That's your 5. That's a powerful 5. That's a strong 5.
That's my 5.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my 5. My 10, and I'm not even talking about like commercial comedians. My power 6 would be Al Capone. Like he would be my headliner.
Gotcha.
I have him headlining more than anybody, but he's like a legend. So
yeah.
But new comic, that's my new comics. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Calm down.
I want to know, what was your favorite What was your favorite film you've been in? Like, what was your favorite one to do? I mean, like from top to bottom.
Favorite
Like,
role.
yes, your favorite role.
It would probably have to be. My favorite role is The United States versus Billie Holiday. My favorite performance, of course, is Dahmer.
100%.
The one, I mean, but I have a movie I just did. I actually enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
It was I got into character on this one.
Yeah.
With the one that it's a historical horror film.
Okay.
Yeah, so now my favorite genre of movies is horror, believe it or not.
Got you.
So that was a fun one. But Billie Holiday is probably my favorite role because it was in Canada. It was the first project that got me was in Golden Globes for me. I was a part of.
That's big.
It was,
Pop
you know what I'm
it.
saying? Yeah,
Yes.
and it was, and Lee Daniels allowed me to play. Paris Barkley, who directed the episode on Dahmer, which is my favorite performance, he allowed me. He said, "Give me what you gave me in audition," just like that. But favorite role was probably Billie Holiday because it was fun. It was, to be like this and be in Canada in the place and people treating me like a celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Favorite top 3 all time TV shows?
Damn, Walking Dead. Snowfall. But Godfather of Harlem is definitely up there too.
I keep hearing about it and I need to watch it, but Snowfall is definitely up there for me. Snowfall will probably be like number 4 for me, but it's definitely my top 5.
I'm what was the first one I said? Walking Dead. Walking Dead is top 10 for me. My favorite one I watched. Man, Bernie Mac show, but that's y'all know that. I'm not trying to go nostalgic. I'm just saying now, and current because it's a different audience.
Right.
I would say Walking Dead, Godfather of Harlem. Got to replace Snowfall with that. Godfather of Harlem is hard. Go crazy. And Raising Kanan. Raising Kanan is.
Yeah, it's a different beast.
It's a beast.
It's a different beast. Like, listen, anything Power put out, I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Power Universe definitely snap.
I ain't lying. Like, I'm right when it dropped, watching every episode.
Yeah.
Like,
fun fact, I was up for Lamar on BMF.
Really? I could see it.
And then
I could see it.
I was up for Run. I feel like I came real close because they some callbacks. Came up close to booking Ronnie.
Really?
Raising Kanan.
That mean it's coming. Yeah, that mean it's coming. It's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that mean it's right around the corner. Like, they on your street.
Yeah, like I think they're next door. Like, yeah, I think they're the wrong address now. They just gotta. I'm down. I'm right here. No, I see. You see right here in my hand? Yeah,
Yeah, they coming. It's here. Yeah. Okay. So another random question I wanted to ask you was, when is the time that you were like starstruck? I know you be on the scene with like a lot of people just in passing on different sets and stuff. Tell me about the time you was like starstruck.
The biggest starstruck that I got was most recently.
Really?
I met Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Tell me to the beginning. Tell me to the beginning. Like, how
I was at Leonardo DiCaprio's birthday party.
Wait a minute. We're not just gonna brush past that. Like okay.
Met Tobey Maguire, Lady Gaga, both Zoe Kravitz, Zoe Saldana.
That's
Channing Tatum, Tyga, Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, they all were there.
And you didn't get starstruck from none of them.
No, I was walking like, not really, I swear to God, like it was just, oh shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm walking, you know what I'm saying? I saw 2 Chainz, I'm like, bro, he performed my favorite song, I'm Different.
Yeah, like you titty boy. Like,
it's you.
Yeah.
But when I met Beyonce and Jay-Z, they just happened to be standing at Julius. They just happened to be standing there just by themselves by this fountain. And I was coming from behind the courtyard where everybody was in the backyard or inside the building. So I'm walking out to the front, where the water fountain is. And I'm like, damn, that dude look like Jay-Z from behind. You know, from his hat and
his
his
hair
hair.
and stuff.
Damn. I ain't know Rufus. What's his name? Julius. I ain't know
Julius.
Julius.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Look, as I'm walking, I see Beyonce and I'm like, and I see my periphery that they looking at me, notice that I'm like,
yeah.
So I'm walking and I just stop. I said, I would not be who I am if I don't turn around and say something to them.
Right.
And I said it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned around, you know, Beyonce chuckling. Jay-Z had his shades on. He was like, I'm like, turning around, I'm like, yo!
Yeah.
I'm like, you Jay?
That's crazy.
I'm like, yo, like, I'm from the projects in Georgia.
Yeah, that's literally.
I said, I ain't gonna believe this. Beyonce said, okay, George.
I can see that.
I swear to God.
I can see that because she got that real country
man, she
twang.
said, okay, George.
Oh my goodness. Ain't no
price
way.
Just went up.
No, literally.
I said, I wish I would go to another club. I wish I would go to a kickback.
Get together.
And we would get together. Man, please. I come to the family reunion because I'm sitting in the car the whole 100%. Time, bringing my plate.
Yeah, every time. Cool. Every time.
All right, because I got
my
friends Beyonce and Jay-Z now.
You know, like.
It was crazy though. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was crazy. It was like,
yes.
And then when I walked up, because I was over there about 3-5 minutes, I don't remember everything. I know I was just like, I think I stared at them for like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo.
Yeah.
Like, and there was nobody around.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can walk up and disturb me or they were waiting to talk. Like, it was none of that. It was just me, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Julius. What the? And then as I walked down, Jay-Z was looking straight ahead, and Beyonce, I turned around. Someone said, "Birdie, turn around." I turned around. Beyonce was looking dead at me. She was drinking water and smiling. I smiled back at her like.
That's crazy.
And like, I don't know if she nodded back at me, but it felt like she.
Yeah.
It's like it was like I was in a vortex.
He was in a daze.
I was in a vortex, like when in that the energy, it was like I was in the Matrix, just
moving in slow motion. Like
they were floating too. Like we all were just over there floating. Like
time wasn't even real for real.
It wasn't. I'm talking about Beyonce just floating. Jay-Z just.
That's crazy.
Rufus just.
Julius, you keep calling his man Rufus.
Julius just, you know.
Yeah.
And I came over there. I guess I was new to this levitation.
Yeah, you like, what's going on for real?
I'm like, yo, you. That's what it felt like.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. My cousin met Beyonce, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but my cousin know Beyonce. So,
I met Queen Latifah, been around Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah, my best friend is Eric Alexander, Maxine Shaw, fraternity, allow me off of Living Single and stuff like that. When I told Eric, I'm like, yo, I'm in Beyonce, Jay-Z, they were like,
yeah.
Everybody like, yeah, it was that for real. So.
Dang.
True story.
No, that's crazy.
Well, really, I didn't meet Beyonce and Jay-Z. Beyonce and Jay-Z met me.
Hello. That one. That one. That one. Oh my goodness. Yes. That's crazy. And they did meet the Furley Mac. Okay.
Furley Mac.
Okay, y'all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Go ahead and plug yourself.
Only been 5 minutes.
Don't do that. Go ahead and plug yourself. Tell them where they can find you and what you got coming.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Furley Mac. You can find me on all social media platforms. FURLYMAC from Facebook, Twitter. No, it's _ Furley Mac on Twitter. Okay. But don't mind that because I barely be on Twitter. I'm not gonna follow back. Just being honest. Instagram, Furley Mac, FURLYMAC. I have a TikTok. I barely be on there, so don't even.
We're going to get your TikTok right. We're going to get your TikTok right.
But a big Furl world coming to you soon. I'm going to start streaming, you know what I'm saying? I'm a gamer.
Okay,
start streaming, you know what I'm saying? Start my little streaming thing. I'm going to bring you on.
Yes, I'm ready.
Guest, you feel me? And it's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little fun, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, y'all need to book me. IMDb.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Fairly Mac. Look me up. My team, my reps are on there.
It is.
I cook. I clean.
Go
I
ahead.
dance. I sing.
You do it all. You do the whole 9 yards.
I mime.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I do all that shit. Whatever gonna make me some money, cuz. Whatever gonna make me some money.
Yo, he do it all.
I'm
So
proud of
go
my
ahead,
cousin, man. I'm proud of my. I don't want to lean on her face because she got a foundation. I want to. Man,
Look at you. You was listening. You was
I'm
listening.
an actor.
Yes.
You know. But no, man, I'm proud of man. Shout out to Back from the Beat. It's
Back
the
to the
further
beat.
back
To the beat.
back to
The beat.
the beat.
Mm-hmm.
The beat. Back.
Yes, like.
So we been having some fun, bro. This is like I
Bro.
want this to be like the Cat Williams.
No.
You was. I'm calling everybody out. I'm just playing. Hey man, we ain't talk. I'm from Jacksonville though, man. I'm a Jacksonville native, man. I'm from Jacksonville. Putting on for Duval.
100% 904, y'all. Y'all already know.
But yeah, man.
So yeah, it's me, the Silver Effect, here with Fairly Matt, my cousin. Y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that.
Can you do that snap and snap me out of here?
Yeah, I got you. And y'all, that is so crazy, y'all. He is so funny. I've been trying to tell y'all for years. This man is hilarious. Like, he's gonna be on nowhere near being all that serious, all them roles and stuff. I don't know who that is. I just know my cousin, Fairly Matt, the clown. Y'all just saw the comment, the actor, the everything, y'all. See y'all next week.
Now, and if I walk past the bedroom, I feel like it ain't being used. I'm just gonna go in there, turn the lights on, lay on the bed, and drop some crumbs on the floor, then vacuum it just to make sure this room
being utilized.
Yeah, I don't want this room to look unused.